Hello, my name is Christopher. I have been an English teacher in China for over 4 years. I came to BOXFiSH about 2 years ago and have been teaching public classes and one-on-one classes ever since. Also, if you use our app regularly, you might see me in a few of our courses. I'm excited to introduce BOXFiSH to you today. Welcome! In this brief video, I will explain how to apply for a job at BOXFiSH, the kind of tutor BOXFiSH is looking for, as well as giving you some advice about teaching on our platform. Let's get started. In this video, we'll go through the application process step by step. If you have already begun the process, you can skip to the section you've reached so far. Step 1 is to sign up on our website at recruit.boxfish.cn. We've included a link in the description below. On this page, you will need to submit some information about yourself. Please ensure that you enter your Skype ID, as you will be invited to interview with us via Skype. After you submit your application, the BOXFiSH team will contact you through Skype and arrange an interview within 3 working days. You can also visit the other pages on the website for more information about us. There, you'll find details about how the company developed and our innovative approach to teaching. We recommend looking at the teaching method page to learn BOXFiSH's approach to making learning more efficient. Step 2. Interview. If you pass the very first sign-up screen, we will send you an interview invitation by email. The interview is an essential first step in getting to know you. Typically, the interview will be around 15 minutes and has 3 main parts: an introduction to the company, your own self-introduction, and a Q&A session. The interviewer will start by introducing BOXFiSH to give you a brief understanding of the company, and then you will be given a few minutes to introduce yourself. In this part, besides your basic information, such as your nationality and location, you can also emphasize your past working and teaching experience. After this, the interviewer will ask you follow-up questions based on your experience. We're mainly looking for American, Canadian, British, or Australian native English speakers. If you have previous teaching experience, then we'd love to hear about it. Please let the interviewer know details about who you taught, as well as your style and approach to teaching. Step 3. Demo training. After you pass the interview, our trainer will email you an account login and training guidebook so that you can listen and engage in a public class. By participating in the class, you will become familiar with the content and style of our lessons and how to interact with the student appropriately. Meanwhile, we will make an appointment with you to do a demo lesson. The student in the demo class will be a member of the BOXFiSH team. This class will last approximately 1 hour. This will give you an opportunity to demonstrate your ability to teach a BOXFiSH class aimed at students with different levels of English. You don't need to worry about the content for the demo class because each class has similar components such as vocabulary, story, dialogue, and let's talk. However, keep in mind that you should adapt the class to a student's level. For example, you can help a lower level student by using creative ways to teach simple words and sentence structures. This support will help them use and remember what they've learned more efficiently. You can encourage a higher level student to speak more independently, which will help the student practice critical thinking and how to express their opinions in English confidently. Finally, for the phonics class, you will need to help the student with their pronunciation to speak more accurately and fluently. The trainer will take some notes about your teaching during the demo class. You might be assessed on your interaction with the student, your ability to teach them new vocabulary, and how you encourage them to speak. This assessment is a useful way for us to assess what separates you from other candidates. Furthermore, the demo class offers an opportunity for teachers to practice their teaching skills. The instructor will give you some guidance based on your performance so you can operate the app better and teach more efficiently on our platform. Step 4. Orientation. If you pass the demo training, BOXFiSH will send you an orientation invitation through Skype. This section will give you a basic understanding of the company's rules and regulations, and also how to schedule and teach a class. There will be 2 parts in orientation. First, you will need to watch a short video, which will introduce how to book a class, the class types, working hours, and our requirements for attendance. It will be helpful if you take some notes while watching the video. After the video, you will need to submit a questionnaire about the orientation. Usually, BOXFiSH will not fail you in this part, but if you make any mistakes, our team will help to clarify any misunderstandings. Step 5. Payment information and new tutor guide. In the final stage, you'll get an email telling you how to let us know where we should pay you. Along with the email, you will also receive your account details in a tutor's guidebook. If you have any further questions, such as how to get more classes or solve technical problems, you'll find all the answers in the guidebook. The book will let you know what you need to do before, during, and after each class. Once you're done, your account will be activated within 3 working days, and you will be able to start your teaching on the platform. That's all you need to know to complete your teaching application with BOXFiSH. Frequently asked questions. Number 1. How long does the process take? It will take up to 3 working days between each step, so normally the application, including the demo class, will be finished around 2 weeks. Number 2. What requirements and qualifications are necessary for this job? You need to be a native English speaker and with at least a bachelor's degree. BOXFiSH also requires a candidate to have stable internet connection during the whole application and teaching process. Number 3. Can I teach on my computer? BOXFiSH app can be used only on mobile phones and tablets. Number 4. How much is the hourly pay? Each 25-minute class pays $10, so 2 25-minute classes would be equal to $20 an hour, and you get 2 5-minute breaks. Inside the app, there are also a few more functions to help you earn extra cash on your own time. Number 5. Can I apply if I'm a non-native speaker? I'm afraid we have a very strict policy in that we only hire native English speakers who come from the USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and so on. Here are some tips for you to get started. An ideal teacher is someone who can teach the class effectively, completing all the objectives, and working hard to ensure that students enjoy learning with BOXFiSH. After all, there's no learning without fun, and no fun without learning. An ideal teacher is also someone who can maintain their cool while conducting a class, despite any difficulties that may arise. They will be able to keep talking and teaching the class, regardless of the student's English level, or if there are any connectivity issues. It may present a challenge at the outset, but you'll become better with experience and practice. The class itself is not strenuous or challenging to teach. The material is relatively easy, and it will become second nature after several classes. If your first or second class feels like a disaster, don't panic. It's normal for it to take some time before you get used to the app, and you'll get better through experience. If you follow the recommendations found in our guidebook, you will be on a course for success. Good luck!